Well, let's go take a look at this deer inside here.
Okay, let's, we don't dare go inside.
We don't dare go
We don't
inside.
dare go
What are
inside.
you raising maniacs here or what?
No, but he's getting close to the rut, and you remember your pal down there in
Bill Yoder.
Bill Yoder, yeah. Well, he'll do the same thing. In the summer, he'd follow me off the end of the earth, but as soon as that velvet comes off, he's a whole different animal.
Does he ever come up and attack the fence and brush against the fence with his antlers? Or?
Occasionally. He gets this aluminum sign going sometimes and wakes us up in the night, but
The sign identifies these pens as ones owned by Rick and Carol Bears. They live near Cadillac and raise the buck that I showed a photo of on a show in September. Now, comparing that buck's rack to the rack that was supposedly taken by Mitch Rampolla up in that same neck of the woods, there is a striking similarity.
well, Shadow Buck is his name. But,
Shadow buck.
yeah. Come on, buddy.
Now, that looks like a buck back there with its antlers off.
Yes, it is. In the testing, we had 5 bucks in together, and just to have everything be safe, we had to cut them off.
Safe for?
For goring one another. Some of the bucks are a little more aggressive than others, and in the back there, that shaded area in there is it's probably a 60 by 100 foot area where we done the darting to put them down for our TB testing.
The TB test was negative, beyond a shadow of a doubt. But there have been some doubts about the Rampolla buck. One theory has been that a buck like Shadow, bred to other does, may have sired a buck that ended up as the infamous Rampolla buck. An opinion poll on our website had 68% of the respondents saying that the Rampolla buck is very possibly a game farm buck. 23% said no, it was a wild buck. 9% had comments but didn't vote. Now, some of the comments included, that buck is just too big to be grown in the wild, and it's just too rare not to have any other hunters see this huge deer. Now, on the other hand, regarding the game farm theory, some said no evidence yet to support this. But the clincher was this comment: I know he's not from the deer in the picture because the deer farmer in Cadillac is my dad, and the buck in the picture isn't old enough to have sired the Rampolla buck. They didn't start selling fawns from him until 1998. Well, there still is a shadow of a doubt about the authenticity of the Rampolla buck, but apparently Shadow the buck is not the shadow of doubt in this case.